Okay, hello everybody. I am waiting for some people to hop on here and I'm trying to figure out how I can tell who's up here. Oh boy. Okay, so wave or tell me who's up here. I am going to do a Farmasi makeup tutorial. I just told Brian I was too nervous to do this and he told me I had to send all the makeup back if I didn't do it. So I'm up here showing you guys about this amazing, hey Chad, amazing new Farmasi makeup that I'm going to start selling. I'm just going to do a quick daytime tutorial with the makeup that I just recently got. And hey Brandy, say hey if you're on here so I can see who's up here, or wave or whatever. I've never done this before except for my kids. So I'm going to start by using this VFX Pro Camera Ready Farmasi primer. This primer is amazing. It's they have two different kinds. I'm going to use this one. It's a cream consistency and it's more for normal to dry skin. So, and it smells, I don't generally like anything that has a smell to it, but it has like a baby powdery smell and it's a great, I think I might have got too much. Anyhow, you just put it on, rub it in real good. This helps keep your foundation from seeping into all those beautiful forehead creases that we get as we get, some of you probably don't have these, but as we get a little bit older. And your under eye creases. Hey Nikki, I'm doing this, girl. Hey Melinda. And it smells really good. That's probably my favorite thing, except that I don't really like things that smell, but this smells really great. So I'm gonna let it kind of dry. Uh-oh, I hear Brian coming. Brian likes the camera. I'm not as much. Okay. Once that kind of dries, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Hey Adina. Hey Miss Larry. I'm gonna use the, Farmasi has several different foundations, but I really like the VFX Pro Camera Ready foundation. It covers really, really well. It doesn't settle into my pores. Again, I have lines with age, these come about. And so, under eye lines too. Having it not lay in those lines after a couple hours is really nice. So I just, how do I, there we go. I was just talking to Nikki Umflett, well, via Facebook earlier, and she likes this VFX. There's several different kinds. I've used the cream today. There's a CC cream also. It's a little bit lighter, but this one's probably my favorite. I use a damp sponge, not a wet sponge, just a damp sponge to just kind of pat that all in, and it does take a minute, so hang with me. This is what you use, Jason? Oh, great. I'm waiting for Sherry to get up here and say something. So this foundation is great for color correcting too. If some people need color correcting. Maybe if you have some redness that you want to try to cover, it's really good for that. I don't really have redness, but I have freckles. Sometimes I try to cover a little bit. Okay, so again, that was the VFX Pro Camera Ready from Farmasi, and I used number 2. It feels very light. It's not pulling or tight or drying. It's very smooth and soft. I really, really love this. Let's see, how do we do this? There we go. I'm trying to look in this phone. Okay, and then the next is the Farmasi Full Coverage Concealer. And guys, this stuff is super, super affordable. This concealer is like $9.90. The foundation is like $24.90. So that's probably, we have 3 different foundations, and this is probably the most expensive one, but it's a decent sized bottle, so I feel certain it's gonna last me a long time. So then I'm just gonna use my concealer for kind of like for highlighting. I do have some under eye, not too bad, but you use this to highlight your face. And this concealer, again, is very affordable. You can get all of this and do this, you can get it all half price if you sign up with Farmasi, which is what I decided to do. You don't have to sell it, but you know, you can get it half price if you sign up and sign on with Farmasi also. And you guys can just message me, inbox me if you have any questions, or if you see something that you are interested in, or if you think that this is something that you might. Oh, my husband. Hi, Brian. I'm doing this. I don't have to take my makeup back. I get to keep it. Oh, I love him. Okay, so there's my highlighter. You can use it to cover dark circles, brighten your face. You guys. Okay, so then I'm gonna set my highlighter, and I use the Farmasi Makeup Face Sculpting Palette. It's like a 3-in-1 sculpting palette. This sculpting palette is like, I think it's about $22. I just take that, and I'm going to take the lightest color here, and I'm going to use that to go over right over where I just put that light concealer, just to kind of keep that bright. I'm going to cover my whole eye just because I don't want it to look dark. I'd rather like light. Nobody wants dark circles. Okay, and then I'm going to use, let's see, the same palette to contour my face. So this is something new that I haven't really done in the past, but I've started doing it. So I'm taking the darker color in the same palette, and I'm just going to contour around the outside of my face. Putting all this pretty makeup on just to go to bed. It's raining really hard here, so we can't go anywhere and do anything. Okay. I also had to wait until Tori left the house for the week because she was appalled that her mother was gonna go on Facebook Live. So do the sides of your nose, down the sides of your nose. That's supposed to make your nose look smaller. And then you're gonna do right underneath your cheekbone with your highlighter. Contour, not highlighter. Contour, sorry. And I do a little bit under my chin too, because I think it's supposed to make your face look skinnier. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use the Farmasi nope, blush powder, and I'm using the number 17, terracotta. And all of this stuff is really pigmented, so you don't need a lot of it, very little. And if I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not really a professional, but I'm trying to show you. This makeup is amazing, so I just wanted you guys to see how great the coverage is and how it goes on, and I wanted to keep my makeup, and my husband said just send it back. So this is a blush. Again, it's a great big blush. It's a lot. You get a lot of it for the price. Let's see. I think I wrote this stuff down. The blush is $9.90 for the palette of blush. So, pretty good stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to, let's see. Nope. I'm going to use the highlighting powder. Let's see here. So basically I used, well, no, I didn't use all 3 colors yet, but okay. So we're going to go to the highlighting powder. That's going to give me a little bit of shimmer and glow, and I'm just going to put it like right up here. And down your nose, because it's supposed to make your nose look skinnier. I don't know what that's about. I guess we all want our noses to look thinner. And a little bit down here. Hey, Holly. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna take, so that's the highlighter, and this is a very, very big highlighter, and it's, once again, also very, very pigmented, but I feel like it'll last a long time. And I'm going to put a little bit up here to open my eyes up a little bit. Then I'm going to take the same palette, the 3-in-1 palette that I used for my contouring, and I'm going to use that for my eyeshadow. And I'm going to put that in my creases of my eyes. But I can't see very good in that thing. Sorry, I can't do this in that phone. It's very difficult. So basically I used the same palette for lightening up my face, contouring my face, and putting my eyeshadow on. They have lots of great eyeshadows, lots of great colors, lots of different products. This is just what I wanted to show you tonight. And then I'm going to take that same shimmer highlighter that I used here, and I'm going to just put a little bit on my finger. I'm just going to put a little bit right here. And then up there by my brow, just a little bit. So I'm really not good at TikToks either, so I'll just do some makeup. And I'm gonna put a little bit right here in the corners of my eyes. Okay, I also haven't gotten any I didn't buy any brow pencils from them yet. I just use a Revlon brow pencil. It's very easy to use, and I've been using it, so I'm just gonna actually probably have to bend down here to do this because I'm really just learning how to do the eyebrows. But you need to do your eyebrows because they frame your face. And I know a lot of people use, I think, liquid. I can't use the liquid. Not yet. Somebody's going to have to help me with that. Easy Girl Makeup. Okay, and then also I'm going to take the same palette, the 3-in-1 palette, and I'm going to use that dark color again, and I'm just going to put it underneath my eye as a little bit of eyeliner, just to give myself a little shadow. But I'm not going to do that in y'all's face. I'm going to do it down here. So you had to see the back of my head. I'm sorry. Some things take us longer than others. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, just a little bit of shadow underneath the eye. I typically am used to wear a lot of dark under there, but I think as we get older, we're not really supposed to put that black under our eyes, so I'm trying to move away from that. Okay, and then I'm going to go and put on the deep black Farmasi mascara. This is really good mascara. It's non-clumping, it's very buildable, so I really like this mascara. It's easy to, it goes on easy, it builds easy. I really like that it doesn't clump, and I love the brush, the wand to put it on with. And like I said, this is, Easy Girl Fast mascara, or face, so if you're interested, just direct message me. I would love to tell you more about it. I absolutely love it. I love the primer, just the way that it sits on my face, that it doesn't sit into the pores, into my pores and seep into my pores. The primer is great. Foundation's amazing. It's all great. I love it. Love it, love it. Super excited about it. 20 years ago, I used to sell Mary Kay, and I still have some Mary Kay stuff that I love, but hi, yes, are you shocked? I'm shocked that I'm doing this. You probably missed the beginning of it. I bought some of this Farmasi, and Brian said if I didn't do a live, I had to send it all back. So I'm making this happen. Hey Kim, I know you like makeup, so if you're interested, just let me know. But it's really hard to do inside this. Hang on. Okay, I think that's good. Yep. It takes me a lot longer to do my mascara, and this is sticking my face in front of y'all is already tough enough. So, okay, and then I'm going to end it with some lipstick. The lipstick is matte lipstick, and it stays on like all day long. All day long. When I clean my face off at night, I double wash, and it's great. You want it to stay on all day long, but it stays on. And they have lots of different colors. So this is going to be a bold color. I didn't actually, well, I did purchase one color, but it's kind of muted, and I wasn't really fond of it. So I'm going to try one of the sample colors that they sent me. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, and it's going to be pretty dark. Oh, that was really dark. Okay, so what you do when your lipstick is too dark. And it's the kind that sticks all day long. Is you take a little bit of foundation, just the teeniest, tiniest bit, and you just, I can't see in this thing. You can make it look not so dark. Still pretty dark. That's okay. Hey, Tiffany. I'm almost done. I've done my job. Okay, I'm gonna put some chapstick over this just to give it some gloss. And you do? Thanks, Nikki. Kind of bright, but there I am, all done. I did it. I get to keep my makeup. If anybody's interested in Farmasi, thanks, Kim. Please direct message me and we can talk. Again, I absolutely love this makeup. It was super, super easy. Will stay on all day. And they have a finishing spray. I just didn't purchase the finishing spray, but I'm going to get it. And seriously, like, I can wear this for hours and it looks like I just put my makeup on. Thanks. All right, guys. See you later. Thanks for